The Current. I'm Dilly.
I'm Sophia. This is our first episode. Let's get right to it.
The public is baffled by Trump's growing obsession with China. He's finding it harder to not bring up than your best friend's crush. Here's some recorded evidence that we've obtained.
Let's say China. China.
China.
China. China. China.
China.
China. China. China.
China.
You go over to China. 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 You take China.
However, our team of voice-analyzing researchers discovered the horrifying truth of Trump's campaign.
Speaking of China, the Chinese president visited New York last week. He was very impressed with the diversity in all the different neighborhoods, but his one big criticism was of Chinatown. Yeah, he did not exactly feel at home. For all the things in New York that are made in China, you would think that Chinatown would somehow reflect China. The Chinese president was not pleased with the comparison.
Another influential figure, Pope Francis, recently visited the Northeast region to make his first appearance. Our correspondent Callie is on the scene.
Thanks, Dilly. Yes, it has become increasingly obvious over this past week that the Pope's first visit to the U.S. has been very successful. Philadelphia public officials are most enthusiastic about the Pope's ability to bless all public restrooms in the Philadelphia region. It has now become an equal opportunity for all Philadelphia citizens to take a holy shit. In other news regarding the Pope, everyone is wondering, who is the real Pope? If you haven't seen recently, a new Pope has come into the public eye, and no one knows what to believe from this point on. Battle of the Pope will hopefully be occurring soon, and we'll let you know when that is. Back to you, girls.
Thanks, Callie. On September 27th, the world couldn't shut up about the lunar eclipse supermoon, posting a record amount of blurry pictures to Facebook. The blood moon itself stated, "It would have been the crypt moon, but his wimpy-ass bitch is still in jail for the next 32 years.
On the theme of corruption, our correspondent Michelle is here to talk with us about Obama's recent meeting with Putin.
Thanks, Sophia. This past week, President Obama met Russia President Vladimir Putin on international affairs. We have caught word that Obama was disappointed with how the meeting went. This is likely because he was either expecting to meet with a plan of Putin or some downtown for pooping. The last thing he wants to do is to meet with a radical dictator. Back to you guys.
Speaking of things that stink, self-proclaimed comedian Nicole Arbour recently released a video titled "Dear Fat People." This video got a lot of heat, and in response, Nicole started stress eating herself, became overweight, and realized that fat shaming is in fact real.
Medical professionals informed Miss Arbour that along with being terrorized for her weight, fat shaming causes low self-esteem, constant psychological damage, and endless irrelevant skinny girls telling you how to live your life.
That's all for today. Thank you for watching our first episode of The Current.
Catch us next week.